So in part 2 of this video about leading indicator 2.5, I'm going to talk about the instructional round process. Region 9 came out to our school and instructed our staff on the purpose of instructional rounds. We created norms, we wrote our debriefing questions, and this set the tone for us to be able to use instructional rounds as professional development. The next thing we did was that the secondary leadership team attended a HRS leadership session led by Marzano Resources Associate Dr. Phil Warwick on improving teacher development and evaluation. The participants were led through a micro-study of an ASOT element. After seeing the benefit of this process, Windthorst Secondary hosted the Region 9 HRS in leading our teachers through the micro-study process connected to individual leader growth goals. Teachers gained a deeper level of understanding of the element that they use for the growth goal and the strategies that they can implement in their classroom to improve their pedagogical skills that are connected to their individual goals. Teachers focused on student actions to make sure that they were being effective. An additional resource that we used from 2.5 were the s'mores emails developed by the HRS department at Region 9. Each of these s'mores highlights a different NASOT element and provides educators with strategies to improve practices pertaining to this element. Additionally, these newsletters are stored on the Region 9 Highly Reliability Schools website, and teachers have the ability to refer back to them as they need to. Another thing that we started doing at Windthorst is using our PLC meetings to receive some professional development. So when we went to introduce the instructional model to our secondary teachers, Principal Longcar selected one element from the model to introduce at a time. He focused on a specific element each week during the PLC meeting and conducted a mini professional development on that topic. Mr. Longcar modeled strategies and expectations for implementing these elements, along with using resources from the Marzano Resource Compendium and exemplar videos. Teachers were given time to work with their content teams as they planned on how to best introduce this into their classroom. The next thing is we looked at job-embedded professional development provided by the district. And this picture shows the list of professional development opportunities that our teachers have this summer. This document is dynamic and will change over time as more resources are added. For t-test purposes, Mr. Longcrier completed 2 walkthroughs and 1 formal evaluation for each secondary teacher. After each walkthrough and formal evaluation, Mr. Longcrier and the teacher discussed what went well, what was a struggle, and how to improve. So this presented the opportunity to focus on each teacher's areas of struggle. So as the teacher focused on their specific growth goal, the strategies observed during the observation, and Mr. Longcar suggested strategies for growth in that specific area. Resources such as the Marzano Compendium of Instructional Strategies, Marzano's book, The New Art and Science of Teaching, and other exemplar instructional videos are often referenced. This is a secondary teacher, Brenda Doyle, talking about the support that she received from Region 9 as she went through the NASOT Academy. This next video talks about professional development our district is now offering us through EduHero.